By the end of the most recent episode, the rookie had eliminated a number of hitmen, including one with ties to two important characters. It all starts when Tim, Eric Winter, is astonished to see a man at his door talking about a hitman for hire. This directs the LAPD to a webpage with a list of targets in Los Angeles to warn. But then, to their astonishment, the hitmen start turning up dead after the site is hacked, and, via body cam footage, they see an assassin they knew, Malvado, Jimmy Gonzalez, whom Bailey, Jenna Dewan, had resorted to when her abusive ex-husband was following her, killing one. When Nolan, Nathan Fillion, informs her, Bailey is concerned that if the LAPD apprehends him, he will be able to use the situation as leverage. The LAPD apprehends Malvado as he pursues the last loose end, the person who hired him, and during the resulting battle with Nolan and Tim, Angela, Alyssa Diaz, is forced to shoot him. So why kill Malvado? Was the goal simply to alleviate Bailey and Nolan's concerns? To be honest, for me, the Malvado storyline was really there to show the trauma that Bailey had been through, says executive producer Alexi Hawley. It was really an emotional storyline for her about Jason's escape and him coming for her, and having her face some things that she actually hadn't admitted to herself about what Jason had put her through. And Malvado's primitive fear-based action, and the effect that it had on her tale and her connection with Nolan, was the most intriguing aspect of it to me. We tried to keep what she told Malvado as ancillary as possible. He did discover Jason on his own, and that sort of thing. Shawn Ashmore discusses the April Fool's Purge night on The Rookie. Shawn Ashmore on that April Fool's Purge night on The Rookie. He adds, so that being said, yes, I think at the end of the day, the spark of terror that comes from his being back around again was crucial. But, to be honest, the plot was really about Bailey and Nolan. In another scene from the episode, Angela pressures Tim to provide information about him and Lucy, Melissa O'Neill, while working late at night. I don't know what is going on, he admits. She's taking the sergeant's exam. As Angela points out, they can then reconcile. No, it's a good move for her career, says Tim, admitting, it's come up. Angela advises him, Lucy is the best thing that has ever happened to him, and if he ever gets her back after everything he has put her through, he should say a prayer of thanks every night before bed. This comes after the ex-partners hooked up on Valentine's Day, followed by April Fool's Day. I didn't want to make it easy, partially because I felt like what Tim had done to her, the way he broke up with her, and the way he punished himself by punishing her was quite seismic. And I felt it would be a disservice to the characters if we simply had a couple of episodes in penalty box and then they were reunited, Hawley says of his work with Chenford. So I thought it was extremely essential this season to go into the true repercussions that it had on her, him doing some work because clearly what he did was not emotionally healthy, and then just present them as actual and perfect human beings who have a hookup, even though it's probably not the best thing for their relationship, and then find distance again, and then have Lucy make some emotionally tough decisions, he says. So all that said, I do think at their heart that there is an undeniable connection between the two of them, and part of it is just them sort of finding their way back towards each other whenever that happens. As for what appears to be a build-up to an unavoidable reunion, Episode 15 has a few unexpected revelations as part of our true crime documentary episode. Some things said that a camera caught that maybe they weren't supposed to, which I think is fun, the EP teases.